What was it? Did it move a whole lot? Was it like inches?
Hey man, this is John. I just missed a call from this number. I apologize. I was on the other line.
Oh, that's okay. And I'm an architect in Black Mountain. I'm working with on a Lake James house. At the Arbors. I think you worked in there. I think you might even live in there. I don't know. Do you live in there?
I don't. I live 5 minutes down the road, but we've worked on probably every lot in there that's been built on.
You're my man then.
Maybe. What you got?
I'm trying to do a 3-bedroom house. It's about 0.8 acres. You know, there's a big setback requirement from the lake. And it's steep.
Oh yeah.
And so, you know, we're trying to I've been in touch with the health department, kind of getting a feel for what they want. And really, it kind of comes down to the guy doing the work, you know? They want you to tell them what'll fit. So I wondered if you would be so kind as to meet me there, take a look at it, and see what we got in mind. It's the sort of thing we need to do, you know, before we start the house, obviously, because you can't get down there once the house is in the way.
Yeah, for sure. So it's a 3-bedroom house you're trying to put on the lot, and they want you to suggest what kind of septic to put in, or?
I've done 300 houses. You know, if the installer thinks a conventional system can work, we can usually get, you know, the health department to work with us.
Right.
And maybe do an engineered repair field, that kind of thing. And we also want to consider, while we're at it, building a path down to the water. So it's kind of a 1-2 project. Swing by and take a look, or be there, or whatever you want to do. I'd appreciate your feedback. I could shoot you a schematic site plan.
That would be great. I might ride by there late this evening and look at where the house and septic and repair might go. Just give you a call back and we can kind of go from there. If I think I can get a machine in there to do, you know, a conventional, then we'll roll through with environmental. But we typically, if I think it's going to be super difficult and we might have to do, you know, something else, then we can have that conversation. But I can recommend a soil scientist to you as well. That's not super expensive in there.
Yeah, that'd be helpful if it comes to that. FYI, somebody did get down there allegedly in a backhoe to dig the test pits. Now, how they did that is beyond me, but
for sure,
you guys are crazy, you know.
Are there test pits in there?
Yeah, there are 2 test pits in there. He had to do that before he could close on the lot. You know, he wants a path to get down there. It has to dance around the septic and the repair field, and you know, I just don't know if that's possible.
I guess they've already perked it and know what the evaluation is, so we just need to figure out how to make that work with the cart path?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's the challenge. And you know, we don't mind an engineered repair field because it's never going to get used.
Right.
The way he's going to use his house, you know, it's never going to be at full capacity, so I don't, you know.
I gotcha. How'd you get my phone number?
The owner, and he got it from somebody
in the Arbor
who lives there. Yeah.
They must have knew that there was a shitty lot, because that's the only calls we get anymore.
Hey,
someone gets all the easy ones, man.
Well, I don't think there are any easy ones.
Not no more. There ain't.
You know, in Asheville, they have the steep slope regulation, which, you know, we call it the Architect Employment Act.
Yeah, that's right.
He's 15, because no one can figure it out, but you know, me and another 5 people.
Yeah.
And this one's steep.
We did the neighbor's cart path after someone started it and had to abort it. We finished it, so that's probably where he got my phone number from.
I'd say it's 50-50 chance of working, then we'll just give up with that and just do a staircase.
Well, you know, a budget dictates a lot of that. You know, we've had customers that, you know, you got to do a 180 switchback, and to do that you got to do a cut fill, and on the fill you got to do some kind of retention. The retention's what adds up real fast. Told customers we can get it done, but it's going to be X amount because of the retention. And you know, can it be done? Yeah. Does the budget allow it? A lot of times not on something like this, you know.
I think you'll find him willing to do whatever he needs to do within reason, you know.
Right.
Like 100,000, no problem. 300,000, problem.
For sure. Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, he's, I mean, we're not naive. We know it's not, you know,
Yeah.
an easy thing. And that's why I'm getting you involved early, because I don't want wasting time on this.
You can sometimes get like Versalock blocks passed, but the Arbor really wants boulders, and if we get down into the buffer, they will almost only do boulder. Yeah, it keeps it natural looking, and you know, that's why the Arbor is what it is and Lake James is what it is, because you got to jump through a lot of hoops and follow their guidelines, but it keeps it nice, you know.
But I'd appreciate any feedback after you take a look at it. And
all right. I'll get by there today for sure, and I'll call you while I'm out there if that's okay.
Sure. I can't promise I can pick up. But
That's okay.
I probably can.
Can you shoot me a text with your information just because I'm about to hop right back on a machine and I'll forget it?
I will, and check your email later today.
All right, perfect. Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
Thanks, John.
Oh, water's there.
Wall's not holding.
Wall's not holding?
How far did you put that geogrid back?
I mean, we put it all the way back from the third layer, right? Like maybe like within an inch,
back that way?
all the way to the wall.
3 feet?
Yeah, I mean all the way to where the wall was.
What was that road? Was it 3 feet? Did you cut that road in half?
Probably about 3 feet. Yeah.
See how all these are
Starting to move.
Yeah, using the hammer to hit them together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something's not right. The geogrid wasn't put back far enough, or they weren't touching, and they couldn't get it. Even all the way up there, I watched the whole fucking wall move.
We changed every single one of them.
Look at this one.
Everything we did over there, we did over here.
There's something to do is finish it. Hope the motherfucker don't fall down when we got the golf cart.
And I don't think that golf cart's heavy enough to even push it out.
You should be able to park the car on top of it.
Yeah, right.
The way they're designed to walk.
Right.
You should be able to park right on top of it.
With the lip on the back, yeah, that they're designed for it to tighten up. We hit every single one of them with that. I mean, hell, we almost broke them out.
This is where the geogrid runs back to here.
Yeah, from where that wall in. With the gravel, we haven't compacted up here. Maybe that's not it. No.
This is settled a bunch just from that machine.
Right, and that
shit push.
That far.
Scared to drive a dump truck through here, right?
Right. We kind of compacted with the rock. We kind of hit it a little bit, especially from 3 courses down. We were compacting it. No, we hadn't compacted up here, but that's because we just backed over yesterday. Did it move a whole lot? Was it like
inches? One of the gaps that was
yeah, came open
a little bit
because they weren't that open when I saw. I don't really know where it did go wrong. Took our time. We went block for block.
Geogrid's not doing what it's supposed to do. What it does is it's designed to sandwich between the gravel below it and the gravel above it. So if the wall starts to pull, it can't pull it through the gravels. But if all the gravel above it's loose as can be, then there's nothing to hold anything. And it's pretty loose up here because this is a whole foot. Let's
just compact this.
Yeah, we can't get on it with machines until that.
Okay, so compact it more.
Finish those caps, and maybe I'll go get the vibratory tamp and we'll
start vibrating a little bit more. What about putting like I don't know if this will help, but like type S mortar doing it like that mortar no?
No, that's not gonna help it from
coming out this way.
From going this way, but not that way.
No man, I apologize. I don't know where we went wrong here.
I guess I thought of compacting this above it more as you went.
That would have been more helpful.
It'll hold that geogrid if it's tight against that geo.
I mean, hell, we can take some of this gravel out, put it to the side, and compact it. If that's what needs to be done, that's what needs to be done.
Just finish the caps and work on that. I'll go get a tamp and see how much I can. If I can get it to compact that much, it'll probably be okay. If it don't go down that much, then we'll probably have to pull some out, compact, and then put some in, compact. You got what, just a couple caps left down there?
Yeah. I mean, I think we'll have enough to finish it. Yeah, I think so.
I ordered 13 more for another job we ran short on too that we need to get picked up. They're all the way down on Winston-Salem.
Holy shit.
The corners, the rest of the caps.
You want me to go get them?
Someone needs to go get them. I was hoping Kevin. I guess the caps and corners we don't necessarily have to have right now because we can set them anytime.
Well, that, and we still got to take that wall out that way.
So I'll go get a tamp and another case of glue and a roll of pipe.
Okay.
That'll have everything so we can get to the very end and the five corners. Don't get anywhere up here with this equipment.
Do you want these guys to pull some gravel back off?
We'll compact and see how it goes. If it compacts well, then it'll be fine. If not, then
we'll have to start digging layer, peeling back a layer.
Yeah.
Have these guys start working on this or what?
Yeah. You use one coupling there.
Yeah.
And so you need 2 more here. You got 1 more?
Yeah, there's 2 there. One that I'm going to use for the gutter coming down that one, and then I got a spare one that I can use for either or.
And then we need one more to
Yeah.
extend. All right, go ahead and work on that. I'll be back.
All right.